I can name almost every flag in the world, but if you showed me a country's outline, I'd probably guess Germany 9 times in a row. Let's see how badly I do, and if you can beat me. Let's get right into it. All right, looking at this, I'm already pretty nervous. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Taiwan. I know it's shaped like this, but I'm not confident that that's Taiwan. Oh, it is. Great. Green. I got green. I saw Kazakhstan come up. Scared me. Kazakhstan. I know Kazakhstan. What it kind of looked like. It looks like this kind of. This has got to be it, right? Ah, it's not. What is that then? Tunisia. All right, Tunisia should be a little bit easier for me. I think this is Tunisia right here. It is Estonia. Estonia, I know it's above Latvia, but I don't know the shape of it. It could be this. It could be this. I think it's this one. Oh, man. All right, I have 7 minutes left. 8 minutes to go through all of this. Greece is pretty easy. It has 1,000,000 islands, although I don't know what that is right there. All right, there's Greece. Niger. Niger's this one in the middle, I believe. It is Senegal. I know Senegal is pretty easy because it has a Gambia. It has this little mouth there. That's Gambia. So Senegal is pretty easy. New Zealand's pretty easy too. I know that one. Jamaica. Oh, this is Jamaica. Ah, I was wondering what this is. This has to be Jamaica because it's elongated like this, a little fat in the middle. I was right. Chile's pretty easy because it's long. Japan's pretty easy too because it's shaped like a seahorse. Doesn't it look like a seahorse kind of? Doesn't it? It looks exactly like a seahorse. Democratic Republic of the Congo, pretty large country in the middle, and I'm pretty sure it's this one. Man, I'm doing a lot better than I thought it was. I've never played this before. I know most countries, where they are on a map, and I know most flags, but man, country outlines always scared me a little bit. I think this is Peru. Man, I got that too. Canada should be pretty easy. Yeah, Canada's easy. Laos. I know Laos has this big knob and then it's kind of thins out. This has got to be it, right? Yep. Netherlands. I don't know which one's Netherlands. I think it's probably that one. No, because that would be a coastline, I think. What does Netherlands look like? Netherlands, what does it look like? Is it's on the coast, but it wouldn't be this because the coast is not going to be straight like that. Is this Netherlands or is that Belgium? I think this is Namibia or South Africa. That's not South Africa. I think that's Namibia. I don't know. Let's just guess. I was wrong. Okay, I'll remember that one. Looks like a guy kind of dancing with a whip, doesn't it? Looks like a guy dancing with a whip. Kosovo. I know Kosovo looks just like the flag, and it's that one. Yeah, it's like 4 corners like that. Papua New Guinea's pretty easy. Bulgaria. I don't know the outline of Bulgaria. Bulgaria could be this one, this one, this one. That might be Botswana right there. I think it's that one. I don't know. I know it's not that one. That one's Mali. I think that one's Mali. Botswana or Bulgaria. Great. Ethiopia. This has got to be Ethiopia too because Somalia kind of wraps around it like this and it's very straight. Germany. I think it's this one. Man, I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would. I know Spain because it has Portugal tucked in here. It's not there right now, but it has it tucked in there. Myanmar. So Burma. Is that Thailand or Myanmar right here? I think this is it. It is, and this one's Mali. Oh, Israel's pretty easy because, you know, Palestine shapes within here too, so that's got to be it. Fiji. Oh, that's Fiji with 1,000,000 little islands around it. 2 big islands and then 1,000,000 other little islands. All right. Oh, this is Oman. That makes a lot of more sense. This one's Oman because Yemen's over here, Saudi Arabia's up here. So how am I going to remember Oman? It's kind of like a face, like Oman. That's right. Look, it kind of like an eyebrow up here with the eye. There's the nose and there's the top lip, bottom lip. It's like screaming. I think there's a little island right there. So Oman. It's a guy saying, "Oh, man." Uruguay. I thought that was Botswana. Maybe this one's Uruguay. That might be Namibia. I don't know. And I don't know what that is right there. That one's might be Haiti. It is Haiti. Wow, it came up next. There's only a couple left, though. And this one's Iran. Oh, okay, Iran. I got it. I only missed 2. Not bad. Let me know how you guys did in the comments on that first one. We're gonna play another one though. I did that in well within the timer. It gave me 8 minutes, but let's go ahead and see how we do on the next one. So I got 93% out of that. See, I haven't played any of these yet. I'll probably play quite a few of these. I love these games on Sporikle, so I'll probably play a few of these games on this channel. So don't forget to subscribe too, guys. If you like geography games, I'll be putting 2 videos out every week, 2 full-length videos. All right, let's go to the next quiz that I have prepped for us here. All right. This one's probably a little bit tougher because it's called Click the Country 2. So it's probably a little bit tougher. Finland. All right, so there's Norway, then Sweden, then Finland. And they're all pretty long, right? They're all pretty long. Ooh, is it this one or is it this one? No, it's not that one. I think that's like Antigua and Barbuda or St. Kitts and Nevis. Something like that. This, I think, is it. Because Sweden kind of tucks in there. I think that's it. It is it. Great. I have no clue what Eswatini looks like. I know it's, you know, on the edge of South Africa, but I have no clue which one's Eswatini. I'm just gonna have to guess here. Let me take a little bit of a look. That's not it. I think that's Poland. Maybe Germany? I think that might be Germany. Or Poland. I don't know. That could be France, too. I don't know. Eswatini. It's gotta be one of these more round ones, right? I'm just gonna guess. Let me guess this one. Oh, no way I got that. No way. I had no clue. No clue with Eswatini. Republic of the Congo. So it sits this on the side of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, but I'm trying to picture it. It's like leaned in like this. Well, for me, it's like this. For you guys, it's like this. Something like that. It might be this one right here, where it's somewhat slanted. Let me take a closer look at the rest of them here. Yeah, it's got to be that one, right? It could be that one too, though. I don't know. That's pretty similar. I don't know. I'm not gonna second guess myself. I saw this one first. I was right. Georgia. I have no clue. No clue what Georgia looks like. I know where it's at on the map. I just don't know what it looks like. I'm just gonna have to guess here. Let me try to single some of these out. That one's not Georgia. That one could be Georgia. That could be Georgia. I think that's Denmark. That could be Georgia. I think that's Poland, Germany, or France. I don't think it's that one. It could be that one. I don't know. I truly don't know. That's Cyprus. This is Brazil, I believe. I think that's Botswana. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. That's a weird looking country. I'm gonna see some of these and be like, oh yeah, duh. That is that country. This could be Georgia. That's Sri Lanka, I think. I have no clue what that is. I think that might be Myanmar. Not Myanmar, Malaysia. I think that's Malaysia. I don't know what that is. That's Mongolia or Kazakhstan? Probably Mongolia if Kazakhstan was in the first one. That is... I don't know. That one might be Namibia. That's an island in the Caribbean, I think. One of those Lesser Antilles. That's Cuba. Don't know what you are. I think that's Yemen. I'm just gonna guess. What are we at? Georgia. Oh yeah, Georgia is what we're looking for. I even forgot what we were looking for, just going through these, trying to figure them out. I'm trying to single out ones that are not Georgia, and I don't know. I'm gonna guess. That's why I didn't know it, because I'm like, I have no clue what that one is. That one is Georgia. All right. Let's move on. I only have 4.5 minutes, and I've only guessed 4. Wow. All right, St. Kitts and Nevis. All right, I'm guessing this one, St. Kitts and Nevis here. It is. Great. Turkmenistan. I think this one's Turkmenistan because it kind of fits in here, and then Turkey's like over here when you're looking at it on a map. Great. North Korea. Ooh, North Korea. So it probably has a lot. Oh, this one might be North Korea. I don't know. This one could be North Korea. I have no clue what North Korea. This one could be North Korea. I'm gonna guess this one. Yeah, I didn't know. All right. I have to remember something by North Korea, something for that outline. I can't think of anything right now, but I'll think of something. Bangladesh. Bangladesh is kind of... I was gonna say kind of easy, but I don't know. Probably this one, because there's a coast right here, and I know that India's right here, but some of India's also over here. It's got to be this one, right? I guess it could be this one, but it's kind of staggered where it wouldn't be a coastline. This has coastline, so it's got to be this one. I'm right. Vanuatu. I know Vanuatu is pretty easy because Vanuatu actually has a flag that has a V in it. Vanuatu, and then it has this V for an island too. These islands shape a V, Vanuatu. That one's pretty easy. You guys can remember that one by that V. Djibouti. This one's Djibouti, I think. Djibouti small. I don't know exactly. I'm not 100% sure on this. I think it's this one. I'm wrong. I guess that's kind of similar. I wasn't too far off, right? Botswana. I think Botswana is this one. I'm wrong. Botswana is this one. I thought Botswana was more circular shaped. I better get a move on here. Zimbabwe. This one's got to be Zimbabwe then, right? Zimbabwe is the more circular one. Zambia is the more like elongated fat one, I believe. Yes. All right. I'm right. Algeria. This is Algeria. It is. Mongolia. I thought this one was Mongolia. Yes. Yemen. I know Yemen's this one. France. So this one, it's not Poland or Germany. It's probably France, because most of those countries, Poland, Germany, France, they all look very similar to me on a map, and they're all about the same size. I'm guessing this one. Yes, I got it. Ireland. So it's got to look jagged around the whole thing with a lot of coast, right? Is it this one? That doesn't really look like it has a lot of coast. I guess it does, because it's kind of ridged right there. Yeah, it's kind of ridged right there. Everywhere. So that's got to be it, right? That's got to be it. It is. No, it's not. I thought I clicked it and it gave it to me. No, it's not. Yikes. So this one. Oh, wait. Did I get that? I did get that. Which one did I click? Ireland. Oh, Ireland's up here. So I was wrong on both of those because I thought I was still clicking Ireland. So Ireland, that one's Romania. I never would have guessed that one either. Well, maybe I would have for what we have left. I could have guessed that one. Qatar. Qatar is this one. It's like a thumb. Yeah, Brazil. Brazil's that one. Egypt is up here. Hungary. I know the shape of Hungary. Oh, this one is Hungary. Wow, Iceland and Hungary, way off. What a weird shape that is. It doesn't have any straight lines around all of Hungary. So weird. Usually when you see in a landlocked country like that, it has straight lines on a lot of the sides. And this has no straight lines, pretty much. I mean, I guess if we really analyzed and looked at it, I'll have to do that in another video. Cyprus just looks just like what it shows on the flag. Jordan. Ah, this one is Jordan. Okay. Jordan. I know that one's Jordan. South Sudan. South Sudan, I think's this one. It is Sri Lanka. 37 seconds. Cuba, I know that one. Malaysia, I was right on guessing that one earlier. Guatemala. This one's Guatemala because Mexico fits right in there. I know that, and the last one's Nicaragua. Okay. All right, guys, not too bad. I got an 80%. Average score is 65, so not 24 out of 30. Let me know how you guys did in the comments. Again, I'm dropping 2 new videos every week, also daily shorts. So if you guys love geography, don't forget to subscribe. See ya!